Nowadays, when decorating the kitchen, everyone is very stingy with space. Storage artifacts are everywhere, and household appliances occupy as little space as possible. But they must also be exquisite and beautiful. Therefore, they all choose built-in refrigerators, which are neat and high-end. However, many people fall into the trap. The important thing is that either it protrudes outward and is very protruding when placed at home, or there's a large gap on the left and right. The same space can only accommodate a small refrigerator. There is not enough space, and the two sides are used by my mother to place brooms and stuffed garbage bags. It is a waste. The heat dissipation is not good, and it also affects the preservation and refrigeration effect. So how can we buy such a built-in refrigerator with small space, large capacity, exquisite appearance, and good preservation effect? Recognize these 2 points to avoid the trap. First, choose a thickness of less than 60 centimeters. And it is best to leave the socket in the top cabinet or side cabinet so that it can be flush with the 60 centimeters standard cabinet without protrusion and perfectly integrated into the overall cabinet. It should be noted here that a 60 centimeters refrigerator is embedded in a standard 60 centimeters cabinet because the wall and the ground are uneven. The refrigerator is easy to protrude from the cabinet, which is very obsessive-compulsive. Then it must be bottom-front heat dissipation to achieve a true zero line. Take this higher 485L Camellia refrigerator as an example. It has bottom-front heat dissipation and no heat dissipation gaps on both sides. The refrigerator is 0 centimeters without cabinets. The seam is embedded without leaving any dead corners for hygiene and does not affect heat dissipation. The dual-axis track-changing anklet design allows the door to be opened without touching the cabinet and does not affect the drawer from being pulled out. The 594 millimeters thickness can not only be flush with the front of the 600 millimeters cabinet, neat and advanced, but also the waistline door seam is consistent with the cabinet, perfectly matching the integrated embedded aesthetics of the window. Moreover, it occupies only 0.49 square meters, but has a large capacity of 485 liters, so it can hold as many vegetables as possible. 2. Don't forget that the most important function of a refrigerator is to keep fresh. This higher 485 refrigerator can keep fresh fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator and freezer. The refrigeration area has a large space. Put the vegetables at will, oxygen-blocking dry and wet storage, fresh fruit moisturizing area on the left. Vegetables and fruits can be kept fresh for a week. Registered treasure variable temperature zone can be flexibly set. Mother and baby treasure 0-degree mode. Dry goods can be dry and not easy to get damp in treasure mode for 9 months. Frozen beef in the freezing zone is intelligent constant temperature preservation for 30 days. The original taste and nutrition are not lost, and it is. Equipped with app, super quiet system, sterilization, odor removal, pesticide residue reduction, mold prevention, virus removal, ethylene removal. While keeping fresh for a long time, the ingredients are also healthier and more hygienic. Now there is a national subsidy replacement activity. Buy higher 485L Camellia refrigerator for more preferential prices. It is not a loss, don't worry.